After Connie's performance and his sharing, we are all very touched and almost want to cry. I thank you. And we as businessmen, 3 businessmen here, 1 university professor and 1 NGO executive director. Now today, I will introduce them. Don't clap your hand yet. When I finish all, I just mention their name and what they are doing, okay, without going into the detail. Then we welcome them and thank them by clapping our hands. Now, I also want to do one more thing before we go on, is about asking questions, okay? Now, this morning, we received a lot of good questions. Let me see where they are now. Okay. Oh, never mind. As we go on, you can write down your questions. But like this morning, we got so many questions, and we cannot go through all of them because of time. And we have certain guidelines. Okay, number 1, each one should write 1 question in simple, easy to understand English. Concise, okay? Don't write an essay because it takes us too long to read it, okay? We don't want dead air, number 1. Number 2 is we'll choose those that are relevant to the majority. Like this morning, there are certain questions which are very specific about the family and about what happened to his son, okay? These questions we will not throw away, but we will keep it, and maybe we will answer you either inviting you to our office or through the web, okay? That's number. We also like to only answer a few of those questions which would be easy to answer. We know how to answer, okay? If those questions are beyond us, we'll leave it there, okay? So be relevant, short questions, and interest to all. Then, when you finish writing, raise up and somebody will take it, and they will sort it out for us, and we will take a few of them and answer. This is for questioning, but we'll respect and appreciate your questions, and we will keep them, okay, and answer them later on. Okay, so let's start. Let's use first, okay, on my right-hand side is Dr. Thomas Chen, National Director of World Vision China, Chen Xitong 醫生. And then we have here Wang Yujin 教授, Professor Richard Wang, Deputy Vice Chancellor and Provost, Chair of Economics, Hong Kong U. The third one, Mr. Y.K. Peng, Chief Executive of Hong Kong Land Holdings, 置地控股有限公司總裁彭耀佳先生. We have on the other end, Peter Chen, Managing Director of Optinet International. I don't want to make any advertisement, but this is the product of the company. Chen Chengde先生, okay? And of course, we have over there David Powell, Managing Partner of Edge Advisory Group, Bao Yinsing 先生. So let's thank them and welcome them. And I am the Vice Dean of Drucker Academy, and I am the moderator for this section. Of course, the title of the session is The Organization of the Future. But when you see me, call me Peter, because there are many great Peters. I am not one of them. There are great Peter, Peter Sinkey, Peter Drucker, and also Peter, disciple of Jesus, okay? So you all know Peter. Now, serious, I'm really humbled by this very high qualified and with extensive and broad experience panel. We have academic, we have business, and social sectors. And I will, we talk about that. Let's show this. Now, before we go on, let's look at this chart, very busy chart. Can we find something future about this? These are all about organizations, about people, about networks, about hierarchies, about plans, and oh yeah, Facebook, and organization chart, and also kingdom business and so on. Let's all think a little bit before we go on and ask these Greek men and tell us their story.